It is no find from prehistoric times, but this morning, everyone in front of the marine terminal on North Front Street was drawn to a set of skeletal remains of a person, presumably a man, extracted from beneath the busy street during repair work that was being conducted by personnel from the Belize Water Services Limited on water pipes 4 feet beneath the ground. The bones included portions of the rib cage, femur, a hip bone and chest plate, and were accompanied by a set of dentures. Nearby, pieces of old wooden beams and sidings formed part of the discovery.
As they went through the gravel, we started to find more and more pieces, like hip bones, jaw. We find a whole, like a leg bone, a small leg bone, hip bone, like find a whole jaw structure with the teeth and everything already still in it.
Alan Arnold, who was part of the work crew that stumbled on the remains, told Love News that they discovered the bones shortly after 10 a.m.
It's been on there for a while. Yeah. So probably in the hurricane, that's the body from probably the hurricane.
The hurricane which Arnold was referring to is Hurricane Hattie, which slammed into Belize City on October 31st, 1961, wrecking entire wooden buildings, sweeping hundreds of people to watery graves in tidal waves that peaked 16 feet. 307 persons lost their lives in the storm that packed winds of more than 150 miles per hour. Many of them were never found, and from as early as the bones were extracted and bagged for lab analysis by police scenes of crimes personnel, onlookers, including archaeologists, studied closely to see if they could decipher at first glance roughly how long the bones had been buried there. Today, Jorge Khan of the Institute of Archaeology told Love News that based on the condition of the bones and the beams, as well as the layers of earth that covered the find, the partial skeleton quite likely was a victim of Hurricane Hattie on Halloween night 1961. If that and the identity of the person can be determined by the lab tests, then one family may finally be able to have closure of giving their dead a proper burial 51 years later. Reporting for Love News, I'm Marian Ali.